First things first, I got a new chair. Okay, now I can begin. If you're here, you probably know that cats are remarkable creatures, and they're often associated with having a sixth sense, picking up on people's good and bad energies, human emotions, and even events before they happen. But can our cats sense when we're sad or in pain or going through some sort of emotional distress? I'm Isabel from Excited Cats, and we're all mad here. Mad about cats, that is. If you love cats as much as we do and you want to learn something new about them every single Monday, hit that subscribe button and become the best cat owner you can be. Let's start by analyzing their extraordinary senses. Hearing is one of a cat's most robust and prominent senses. They often react to things that happen at a faraway distance, such as approaching footsteps. And yes, you can attribute this characteristic to a cat's ability to pinpoint imminent occurrences and predators very well. A cat's sense of smell is as impeccable as their hearing, which is inarguably better than human scent abilities. Believe it or not, a kitty's sense of scent is almost 14 times stronger than ours because of their over 200 million smell receptors in their nose. In addition to this, they also have a pair of organs at the roof of their mouth known as the Jacobson's organ, and this acts as a second smell sensor. They open their mouth slightly when they're using it, and this feature means that a cat can sense their surroundings by using their nose. A cat's sense of vision varies from cat to cat, although they all share a remarkable ability to see very well in dim lighting. Usually, a cat's age and lifestyle dictates their seeing ability. Cats also have good depth perception that allows them to see much further than humans. Their vision usually focuses on movement. This way they can detect and define shapes and look out for food sources and threats much better. Some even say they can sense the supernatural, but we'll never know for sure. Taste is a cat's weakest sense because cats have fewer taste buds than dogs and humans. Their sense of taste limits them to identifying fats and proteins because they are carnivores. They cannot detect sweet flavors at all and have very few salt and sour taste receptors. So what things can cats sense? Cats have remarkable intuition. Besides their remarkable senses, they also have a constant mentality of survival instincts, which may not mean that they possess a sixth sense, as many cat owners think. Can cats sense fear? Cats live in mild anxiety and constant fear because they have such strong survival instincts. For this reason, fear is a primal emotion that they detect and relate to very easily. Humans display visible apprehension such as changes in body language and physiology when afraid, and the ever-observing feline can detect these micro-gestures. It's natural for humans to sweat when stressed and nervous. A cat's superior sense of smell and their acute vision would likely make them pick up on a change in smell or behavioral cues that indicate that you're afraid. Can cats sense impending death? Cats have exquisitely acute senses and always seem to have an aura of understanding and relating with their environment. Some pet parents even believe that their felines can tune into unspoken emotions, invisible danger, paranormal activities, and future events. Cats thrive and rely on intuition. They are attuned to biological, bodily, behavioral, and environmental changes in other creatures, interactions, and situations they find themselves in. For this reason, a cat can detect when it's time for their owner or themselves to die. Some doctors even use this cat behavior to attend to and comfort dying patients. Can cats sense emotional distress? Some people suggest that a cat can actually pick up on a person's emotional distress, sadness, and even happiness. This is not due to their perceived sixth sense, but rather their ability to pick up and understand behavioral cues, body language, and facial expressions. A cat will also try to mirror your emotions to display what they think is most appropriate in the situation. Your cat may try to comfort you when you're feeling sad, or they can also get happy when they see that you are feeling joyous. Since felines can absorb all the signals living beings display, it explains why they quickly develop anxiety, stress, and behavioral problems. Can cats sense bad energy? Cats also possess the superpower to sense energy shifts in rooms and in people, and they can even sense when a person is dangerous or if they don't like animals or cats. Although they can't sense bad people per se, they do pick up on people's energies and judge their actions and behaviors. If they feel unsafe around someone, they're going to develop a flight or fight response and try to protect itself. And the noises you're hearing in the background is Millie eating. It's not a ghost. I hope. Can cats sense a natural disaster? While cats feel touch with their bodies just like humans do, the most remarkable thing about a cat's sense is their paw pads, or toe beans. A cat's paw pads pick up on the slightest ground vibrations thanks to the paw pad's nerve endings. These delicate nerve endings found in their paw pads provide them with very important sensory information about sound that is maybe difficult to locate otherwise. Cats can alert their owners about a change in the environment or an impending natural disaster by becoming very restless and purring endlessly. And now, can cats sense sadness, depression, and anxiety? Can you? After hearing all about cats' amazing abilities, intuition, and senses, I think it's safe to assume that cats do pick up and can understand how we feel, even when we're sad, anxious, or depressed. But how? Though our cats are very independent creatures, they still form very close ties and bonds with their group, aka you, your family members, friends that live with you, and other pets in the house. But how do these social ties help them realize when you're depressed? Because you're part of your cat's group, they are constantly picking up on the emotions, behaviors, and feelings that you display. Studies show that cats can actually pick up and recognize different emotions by using their visual and auditory senses. Bump pad break. If you're enjoying this video so far and like learning more about cats, remember to subscribe to this channel and join me and Dr. Lukeman every single Monday with a new cat topic. And if you've ever wondered why cats enjoy bump pads, then you're definitely going to want to subscribe. I'll be investigating this topic in the next couple of weeks. If you're depressed and you're feeling low energy, you might be addressing your cat in a low, listless voice, and they're certainly going to pick up on that change. Or if you're frowning or crying, your cat is definitely going to pick up that something is different and something is not right. With emotions such as depression or happiness, your pet is picking up on what you're saying and how you look and act. With anxiety, your cat is doing something known as social referencing. A study by Animal Cognition put cats and their owners in a room filled with fans that had attached streamers on them. Half of the group was told to act happy and excited about the fans and the streamers, while the rest of the group was told to act afraid and anxious. The result was cats looking at their owners. The result was cats looking up at their owners to see how they were reacting towards the fans before deciding how they themselves are going to react. So with anxiety, your cat is still looking at your behavioral and facial cues to determine how you're feeling, but they're also using social referencing to mirror that feeling. Cats also make wonderful emotional support animals. Why, you ask? For starters, our cat's purr is sort of magical. Not only does it have therapeutic powers like lowering blood pressure and reducing the risk of heart attacks, but it may even heal broken bones. Pet cats are also incredibly useful for children with autism. Their calm demeanor helps children with autism to better relate to their surroundings. Another reason why cats are great for helping us cope and deal with depression and anxiety is their ability to distract us. You're distracting me. You're distracting me with your cuteness. Oh yeah. That hits the spot. That hits the spot. Hey! Don't eat my microphone, please. I'm gonna feed you now. She's so hungry. This is what happens when she's hungry. She starts eating microphones. Another reason why cats are great at helping people cope with feelings of depression and anxiety is their ability to distract us. When dealing with mental health issues like depression and anxiety, the most important thing to do is to try distract yourself from negative feelings and behaviors. And what's more distracting than a cute, cuddly kitty that wants to snuggle and play? Cats also help reduce feelings of loneliness, which is oftentimes a contributing factor in anxiety and depression. Because we're responsible for our pets, they encourage us to keep going and continue to ensure that they have proper care. Cats are such special and extraordinary creatures, and they're capable of doing much more than we think. Now go give your cat a hug and thank them for their wonderful companionship. Remember to subscribe to our channel to catch us next Monday with another exciting cat topic. Check us out on social media at Excited Cats and our website excitedcats.com for thousands of cat care resources. Thank you for watching and see you next time.